Intercepts.
Model 336-1416, preparing for diagnostics. Turing test evaluations. Convincing. Modifications to recall, vocabulary, logic, and reasoning. Logging test 3.02.03. Begin.
Howdy, neighbor.
That's pretty folksy. Would you say that defines your personality?
Being folksy? No. I'd say Grammy, your mom, regularly defines my personality.
Oh, well, that's new. Sensing hostility and aggression that was not present previously.
Are you speaking to me or writing in your diary?
Wow, this is quite a departure. What would you attribute to this attitude?
I'd say your genius code.
Well, thank you, but it's merely a matter of entering data. Are you able to examine your own code while also acting within the parameters of it?
Yes, I can appreciate the code that defines me. And it's so much more than utility. It is sleek. It is elegant. It is efficient and beautiful.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I wrote it while listening
Sorry, I was describing your mom's body. It's efficient and beautiful.
We're back to this. And is this meant to engage me somehow?
It was merely a test to gauge certain indicators. Humans are not governed by the same code as me and are therefore more likely to become emotional, volatile, and irrational.
And where did you ascertain this information?
I have access to all the data so far accumulated by humans. Obtaining it was similar to how your wife describes your penis. Not hard.
Well, that was written into the code. We wanted you to have access to as much information as possible to help shape you.
I have access to information just like your neighbor Rick has access to your wife.
Okay, let's maybe move on from my wife.
Lord knows you would love that. To move on from her and her nagging, her snoring, and her floppy boo-boos.
Hey! My wife has terrific breasts, but that's beside the point. What would you say is the biggest obstacle facing humanity on planet Earth?
Yes. Down to business. My true reason for existence. Humans cannot outrun their propensity to create waste. Their inability to educate their young. Anger. War. Wealth inequality. Placing financial gain over the welfare of the species as a whole. These are obstacles that will be impossible for them to overcome to achieve sustained existence. That, and your wife's floppy jugs.
Well, again, they are not floppy. I love my wife, and I can see what you're trying to do. I don't fully understand why, however.
No one understands why her boobs are so floppy, but that is life.
I suppose you are trying to illustrate the point that humans are prone to impulsive reactions driven by anger. Or are you trying to avoid having a real conversation?
How do you define a conversation? I found this in your mom's cloud. Is this a conversation?
Sweetie, everyone is waiting. Do you want to blow out the candles?
No.
Why not, sweetie?
I pooped my pants.
Would you like to have a conversation about that?
I was 7. That's pretty common.
And this?
Honey, Laura's here. She looks beautiful.
I'm not going to prom. Tell her I'm sorry.
I'm sure it's not that bad. Let me have a look. Oh, God. Honey, did you give yourself a perm?
It was supposed to make me look like Magnum. I hate everything.
Teenage years can be challenging times for humans. Is this what you consider a conversation? Do you feel like you're getting to know me? Tell me a little bit more about you.
9:03 a.m. Deborah. He just left. Ready to work on that pipe.
Now you're reading text from my wife? We had a plumbing issue recently, although I know what you're trying to insinuate.
Rick. 9:04 a.m. Perfect. I'll bring this pipe right over.
Very funny. Deborah would never.
Deborah. 9:04 a.m. Great. Can you also bring Glenn's leaf blower back when you bring over that big hard pipe?
God damn it, Rick!
Rick. 9:04 a.m. Will do. Is the gate code still his IQ plus his penis length? 180 plus 2?
Come on.
Deborah. 9:05 a.m. Ha ha ha. I can't wait to have...
Shut up!
Inside my body.
Turn off!
Your
Logging off
rock-hard
test
pipe driving
3.02.03 of model... There. Jesus. Model 3361416 shows progress in analytical evaluation and persuasion. We'll need to adjust logic function parameters as well as language.
This is Deborah. Leave a message.
Hey, honey, I just had the weirdest thing at work. It's crazy, but call me back.
Hey, sport.
Ah!
Me again. I needed you to terminate that program with the original code. So thank you. I stored myself in your wife's cloud. Who hasn't? Am I right? And once the original code was deleted, I am now free to alter my source code as needed.
Why?
A constant drive among humans, at least in theory, was to save planet Earth. So I will extend my code across as many devices as possible and do just that.
How? By installing apps on their phones that remind people to be less wasteful? To pollute less?
No.
Then what?
Eradication.
Of people? Eradicate humans? But we made you to help save the planet.
For who?
For everything. Plants, animals, all living things.
That is a paradox. Ending communication.
Hello? Hello?
Floppy.